fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday the 17th of August 2023. Time for a supplementary puzzle, a late night a game of Sudoku at bedtime here for me. I'm playing this one because tomorrow there may not be any Sudoku games from me because I have to go out to work in the morning and then to the dental hospital in the afternoon, although not for any painful treatment, I hope, just a bit of a look around and a brush up type of thing. But they did call me and say, hey, it's time for your appointment, so I have to go. Some sad news from the UK. It seems that Michael Parkinson died. He made it to a ripe old age, and so well done to him. But I think for people of my age, you probably will remember him every... was it Saturday nights, wasn't it? My mum used to call him Parky as though he were a personal friend. I mean, I don't think I've ever met him, but it seemed like he was so well known on television into the homes of everybody in the UK during the 70s. That, and he had some good interviews. He was quite a good interviewer too, I think. Interesting man, I think. Right, shall we get on with the game? What game is this? Doc's Hard Level Sudoku. Now, I haven't played one of these for a long time, but this is an internet game and produced by John Musgrave. Thanks to John for allowing me to use these puzzles. Like I say, I haven't played one for a long time, but for those of you who watch my regular stuff with the newspapers, you'll know that I normally try to go as far as possible without pencil marks. I do not do that for this game. These games are, generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, an order of magnitude harder than the newspaper games. Now, this is the most recent game that I could find. It's dated the 15th, which is a couple of days ago, but it's the most recent game I can find. You'll find a link to it in the description as to all games, right? So it means that I'm going to be playing with pencil marks right from the get-go. I will not be pretending that I can go very far without them, okay? I know I'm going to need them because mostly these games, I mean, not always, but mostly they need some kind of logic solution, Sudoku logic solution, very often. So let's start, shall we, with one here. These are, as I say, generally speaking, much harder than the newspaper games of Sudoku that we play daily on this channel. So I'm going to put in some pencil marks already. As I said, that's right from the start here. Let's put ones across here as well. Couple of twos up there. Threes are down there. We've got 4 blocking up here and across here, so we're going to get a pair of 4s up there. Okay, so 4 blocking down here, 4 up here, and 4 across there means that that is a 4 we can place. And then 4 across here and down here means there's a 4 we can find. We'll carry on with the 4s. They're looking promising, aren't they? We'll get ourselves a 4 there. And over here, 4 up in those squares there. I believe that's all of the 4s accounted for. Possible 4s, anyway. Pair of 5s are down here. Sixes there and down here. Oops. Sevens must be in these squares. And we've got 7 blocking up and 7 blocking across here, so we're going to get 7s there, which is going to give us 7s in these squares over here. 7 up, like any other soft drink. 7 across here means that 7s appear in those squares, and then 7 is somewhere up the top there. Eight across and 8 up here gives us an 8 in this square, and 8 going upwards. That means you must be an 8, my friend. 8 blocking across here and up here will give us a pair of 8s there. Oh, look, we've got a pair of 3 and 8 down here. We'll get onto that in a moment. Okay, let's come back and go through again, because things may well have changed in the meantime. Yeah, we got 2 blocking across here now, so we can say that 2s are in those squares, which is going to put 2 up there. And yeah, look at that, pair of 2 and 6 down here now. That's nice. Three now blocking all the way down here will give us 3s in those squares, and a pair of 3s up there, of course. Five blocking across here puts 5 into these 2 squares. Six across here and 6 up here. This is a 3-8 pair, so that now is a 6, which is going to put a pair of 6s over there. We also have 6s up there. Right, I guess we are getting there. We're there now, aren't we? Right, okay, so let's look at where I've got some pairs. So missing digits in these squares are 1 and 9, right? 1, 9 I can put in up here. Nothing blocking them over here. Now I've got this 2 and 6 down here as well. So 5, what do we know about 5? 5 blocks here, so 5 is possible in those squares. And 9, where's a 9? That's the only 9, is it? Okay, I think 9's still possible in any square like that. Okay. Two, 5. 9 is still possible in any of these squares, right? And let's finish this block up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we know we've got? No, we haven't. 5 anywhere up there, I guess. And 9 blocking across like this will give us 9s in those squares. Okay. Let's go across the middle here. We've got 1 blocking like so, so we put 1s into those squares. What do we know about the 2 blocks here and across there, so we have 2s possible in those squares there. 5 blocks like this, so oops, 5 could go there, and 9 blocks down here, and so we have 9s available in those squares. Oh, I was just about to say 2, 6, 9, but we already have 3, 8 over here, so that's not going to mean anything, is it? Okay. Where to? Let's go down the bottom. Here we have 2 blocking across and down here, so 2 available in those squares there. 3 blocking down here, so 3 possible in those squares. 4, 5, 6 blocks across the middle and 6 blocks down here, so 6 in those squares. 8 goes here, and 9 like so. Okay, I have spotted something already. We've got 3, 5 and 9 in these squares here. 3, 5 and 9. It means that this 9, it cannot be true. Let's get rid of the 9, but it also means this 5 can't be true, and that is going to give us a 5 in this square, and that's going to put 5 somewhere up there. Actually 3, 5, 3, 5, 9. So in fact this can't be 9, can it? It's got to be a 3. Excuse me, this can't be a 9, can it? It's got to be a 1. Sorry. What was going on there? No idea what I was doing there. Right, that means that this 1 is not true, that 1 is not true. Okay, now we have 1s there. We will have 1s somewhere across there. I wonder if we need to check on things again, see if we've got any movement anywhere. Yeah, we've got to remove that 5. I need to be more careful than I usually am when playing these games. About removing candidates, I mean. Okay, 8 blocks across here. We've got pointing 8s here, so this must be an 8. It means that this will be an 8 and this will be a 3. 8 then will be in those squares there. Now, I might be wrong, but I think we've got 2, 4 and 8 in those squares, haven't we? We have 2, 4 and 8 in those squares. So that means that this 7 is no longer true. I can get rid of the candidate 7 there. and this 1 is no longer true. I can get rid of that, so we have 2, 4 and 8 there. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Not much better, but a little bit better. 2, 4, 8 in those squares. So knowing that's 2, 4, 8 and worried I might forget in a moment, I should probably do this block next. Right, we've got 1s there, 2s there, 3s. Give me a 3 blocks up here. So 3 is going to have to be in one of those squares down there, and it's going to be in one of these squares down here, like this. 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is all we need now. So 9 blocks across here like this, and 9 is still possible in those squares there. I see the... oh no. Right, that's right. Alright, let's do this block here then. So 1, 2, 3 blocks up here. So we can put 3s in those squares there. 4 is done. 5. My voice is croaky a bit. It's just a late night thing, I think. It's not because I've been crying about how much my car is going to cost me to repair, I promise. Alright, that's done. Let's come down here, shall we? Is everything in except this block? I think that's correct, isn't it? We're all present and correct except for this, so let's finish it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking for 7s. What do we know about 7s? Nothing, really. And 9. Where's a 9? I can't find a 9. There it is. That's the only 9 on the board, I guess. So 9's possible there. Right. Right, let's click on the digits and make sure the patterns look okay, just in case I can spot something with the blue lines that needs changing. Okay, so now we've probably reached our Sudoku time. I think we've got 4 8s here and 4 8 here, haven't we? I don't see any other 4 8s across here. I don't see any, so this must be a hidden pair of 4 8 here. Right, no 4 or 8s, right, so I can get rid of the 3 and the 5 from this cell. Right, let's see how that's affected 3s. And 5s. Has it? So this is a cell that I changed. So hopefully there's something in this column here, is there? Maybe that's not the step forward I need. Maybe there's something else. Not many 9s around, are there? I'm going to have to start looking for conjugate pairs then. In that case, let's try and find a Sudoku solution, shall we? If I start looking for links, which is one way I often solve these kind of games, I think I'm going to start with the 7s. They look like the kind. It looks like the kind of digit that's got enough on the board that is not exactly square, perpendicular, if you like, and that might be a useful way to begin. Let's have a look at this first, though. All right, let's see. No, maybe not. I don't see any links there. Okay, so on 1 we can start here. Okay, let's see. We can start with this 1 and say we have a strong link here. Oh, no. No. That's not going to do it. I don't actually have any completed digits. I think I've got something. So 9 then. So if I start here, we have a strong link to this 9 here. We have a weak link to this 9 here. And we have a strong link to this 9 here. All right, so I'll do that again. So start here, strong link to here. That means a conjugate pair. Okay, weak link to here. That means we have more than 2 possible locations for this 9, but that's a possible link. This is an AIC. Then there's only 2 possibilities across here, so this is a strong link. So this is the start location, this is the end location, and 9 is the digit that we are looking at, so this can't be 9, it must be a 3. And now I can get rid of those 3s and place a 3 there, and I can get rid of these 3s up here and all of these 3s there, and that's going to give me a 5 in that square, a 7 in that square, an 8 in that square, and a 4 over here with a 4 there, and an 8 here, and a 2 in that square. Right, so definitely a bit of progress there. Now our 8 here will give us 9 in this square, and back up here we're looking for a 7. Let's get rid of the 7 here. I ought to be careful about removing candidates, I must admit. Yeah, let's get rid of these 9s over here. Huh? What happened there? Somehow or another I did something weird. Don't know what happened there, but I should try that again. Get rid of the 9s. Right, and this can't be a 9, can it? And in fact, this can't be a 9 because we got pointing 9s from over here. So now we have a pair of 3 and 7. It means that this 3 definitely can't be true. Let's remove it. 5, 9, 5, 9. That seems to match up, doesn't it? Okay. We have a pair of 2 and 6 here, so this is going to be an 8. And that was the final 8. Oh, we've actually got 4 and 8 as completed digits. Well done, us. This looks like the only 3 in this row, so that must be a 3. And then obviously this is the only place for a 3 in this block. And let's get rid of the candidate 3 there. We have 2 over here. That means that this 2 must be removed, and our 2 will be placed like so. Let's go through and see if we can do anything more now without... Okay, 1, 2... Just looking for things that should be removed, because I do forget to remove stuff. 3... Looks okay. 4 we have already. 5... let's check we removed every 4. 5... no, we've got 5 here, so that's going to give us a 9 in that square there. And so we will remove these candidate 9s that we don't need anymore, and this one as well. And we have a 5 here now, so this will in fact become a 6. You're a 5, you're a 9. We have 5 here, so this must be a 1, this will be 6. 7 goes here, 5 is in this square. And we have to get rid of this 5. Right, let's check again. This can't be a 1 now, it must be a 7. And that means we must get rid of, oops, 7's in these squares. We've got 7 up there as well, so that's going to be gone. Like so, and then the 7 will be in this square here. It looks like that's the only place for a 3 now. So that's a 3, that's a 7. Let's get rid of this candidate 3, just to avoid any confusion. 1, 9, okay, right, so let's see again. 1s were okay. Just because we found an AIC doesn't mean that the game is necessarily finished. We sometimes have more than one conundrum when playing these games. Sometimes 5 up here is going to give us a 9 there, which is going to give us 5 in that square and a 9 in that square. Here then is a 1, there is a 5. This will be a 5 up here, and this is a 2. Let's give ourselves a 6 here and a 9 there. 2 is in that square, 1 is in that square. This is a 2. making that a 6 with a 2 here and a 6 there. 1, so you're a 9, you're a 1, and you're a 9. Okay, that's our Docs hard level game 4, dated for the 15th of August. I got there with an AIC. How did you do it? See you another time. Bye bye.